Hey guys, Mike from Pattern Traders. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who celebrates it. It is November 25th on a Thursday. Quick update on BTC, and I will go through some altcoins that I'm looking at when it comes to the upcoming dip. To make a long story short, I'm looking for a reaction at $61,000. Anything above 61 most likely will get rejected between $64,000 and $66,000. At that point, we need to make sure that that does not end up being a lower high. Otherwise, we are in for a lower low. So before I get into BTC and some altcoin analysis, let me just tell you this. It's the holiday season. John does this every single year for anybody that wants to try out his tool set. There's been a lot of people that have been DMing him and myself asking for discounts. Anyone who purchased the packages in the last 2 weeks will get the same discount. We will rectify the account on the back end. Going forward, if you're new and you want to test out the tool set, it's a beautiful discount. Go to patterntraders.com. Very simple website. Go to products, packages. It's only going to work for the middle package, premium. Instead of $297, click on the package. Add it to your cart. Let's go to sign up now. Choose this. Go to your cart on the top. Coupon code PT Trend. That's it. Apply coupon. So from $297, the price is officially only $97. John's giving a $200 discount for anybody that wants to try the tool set for 3 months. You're paying $97 for the next 3 months. Test out the Discord, test out the tool set. If you like what you get, if you like what you see, if it fits with your trading model, which is the most important question, because if the tool set doesn't work for you, there's no point in using it. But if the tool set works and it elevates your trading model, you make money off it, you understand the visuals, you could buy the package at that point. Anybody who's interested, who has any other questions regarding the holiday discount, feel free to DM me. Again, it's PT Trend. That's the coupon code, PT Trend. And it only works for the middle package, guys. Cheers, God bless, and I hope that could help you guys out. Now let's talk about BTC. All right, so most important thing before I even start the BTC analysis, I want you guys to see one thing. Zoom out. You always need to be doing this if you have our indicators. Forget about all this. It starts at the 12 hour. You could do the 10 hour too, but it starts at the 12 hour. If you have buy signals on the 12 hour, then you need to do a little bit of your due diligence to say, why is this indicator giving us buy signals? That's truly trying to tell you that this specific zone is trying to flip. They're trying to flip this zone. Find the range within that zone, find a range within the zone, and say, you know what? If this technically is a bullish structure, where is the low? So this way I could have an invalidation if we break that low. If you get a 12-hour signal, a buy signal on the 12-hour, you automatically want to go to your daily. If you get one on your daily, then your conviction is your probability is there. If you get a daily buy signal, probability of it going up is there, right? You got your buy. This one went for a div actually, so this was a little tricky. You got, I think COVID had a buy. Yeah, right, there we go. Hold on. Let me show you this. Bunch of buys here, bunch of buys here. This one would have been pretty ugly. And then COVID hit us with massive buys on March 20th. Regardless of all that, the idea is that you should always look at the buy signals in the higher time frame. Not to buy, but to tell yourself that trend is about to flip. I should start looking for longs on lower time frame. A lot of people were bearish yesterday down here at support. So be careful with that. Also Ethereum, guys. Where's Ethereum? Let's go to Ethereum real quick. 12 hour. We have 12-hour double buys on Ethereum. Double buys on Ethereum. Let's zoom out and see where else. What I like to do, guys, truthfully, is I take all the sell signals off because I don't really short. I just look at the buy signals. That's it. That's all I do. I just look at the buy signals. These are all the 12-hour buy signals for Ethereum. It literally grabs every single possible pivot. It's beautiful. Daily buy signal. Daily on Ethereum. Daily on Ethereum. Daily. So don't neglect this. Another one. Polish USD. Another big one that I'm in right now. 12-hour buy signals. Again, same thing, right? buy signals, buy signals. Don't neglect them. That means that the zone is trying to flip. It's not going to always catch the bottom, because this, okay, don't think that you're going to catch the bare wick. It's very hard to catch the bottom of the candle. It's very hard. But at least if you get a buy signal on the 12-hour, you can then go to your 4-hour, identify it, identify that this candle has a buy signal, right? This is how I play. Once I get the buy signal, I identify the candle. I go either to the 1 hour or the 4-hour, depending on the time of day. If it's London, New York, whatever the case is, right? Closer to Asia, then it's a little scary because it's daily close. And then I tell myself, okay, if the 12-hour got a buy here, how does my 1 hour look like? Oh, my 1 hour looks like it completely swept the previous low. I'm gonna punt the long, and I'm going to do something along the lines of this. Wherever the long came, wherever I caught it, do something like this, and I'm going to target. Usually a 12-hour buy signal break structure. I'm going to target the first structure. Where's the first structure? This. This is exactly how I scalped. This is how, with Ermo, for over 6 months, this is exactly how I played. If a high time frame buy signal comes in, I go in the lower time frame if I want to scalp it. I find a structure that I want to get into. The invalidation is that day's low. And then I want to target the structure break. And it did. It broke structure. I would have been out of it if I was scalping this, right? I would have been out of it. But that's how you scalp it. Or if you want to swing it the way I'm swinging it, create a bigger structure. Where your structure now is this. This is your structure. You have your buys here, but most importantly, your buys came probably with there you go. See, I knew it, with an MSTX cross. This is gonna end up, it's gonna be a multi-week or multi-day uptrend for this token. So I'm not touching this. My swings, I'm keeping them. I'm probably gonna keep them until all-time highs. Either all-time highs, or I'm just gonna keep them in staking and never take them off. So there you go. Something like this or something like this. Either or, one of these two. Regardless of it all, that's how you play the buy signals, and they work very well on high time frame. You don't have to take the 4 hour. Like if you look at BTC, I know I'm yapping about the signals right now, but it's very important. I want you guys to see this. Let me see something. Let me show you guys. Go to Heiken. Look at this beautiful thing. Go like to your mid time frame, whatever you want. 3 hour, 4 hour, 5, whatever you want. Put on both signals, just so you guys can see how the Heikens work. Okay. So when you're in a range, you're going to catch the bottom with the Heikens. I can guarantee you that. Only problem with the Heikens is you're going to get multiples. So the Heikens used to be my favorite structural indicator when it came to buying sells, right? Because it literally catches a lot of the tops. It does. And a lot of the bottoms. It was beautiful in ranges. In ranges. Only in ranges, guys. Not in trending. Only in ranges. Only problem with this is you're going to get multiple signals. Right, you're gonna get multiple signals. So now this indicates you got double sells, you crashed. You got double sells, but then you did a trap. The trap led to all these longs getting trapped up here, right? And then you collapse down. You get your buy signal, which got swept, right? You got a buy signal somewhere here. It got swept, deviated, it went up. Sell signal came back down. So I use the Heiken a lot on my cell phone when I'm not on the computer because it takes in consideration the candle close, right? Like the actual, not the wick, the actual candle close itself. So keep that in mind when you're playing with the indicator and the sells and the buy signals. Okay, let's go into a BTC analysis, guys. All right, what am I looking at right now? Let's do a short-term picture. Again, I'm still working with this structure right here. My monthly open should be $61,000. I don't know where that is, but let's figure this out real quick. $61,000 comes in at right there. Boom. 61. That's my monthly open. Weekly open just got tapped. Remember, I told you guys weekly open Monday high are the two targets. Target one hit. I'm not even taking any TPs off right now. I haven't taken anything off yet. I'm gonna probably take a few off at Monday high. Monday high is sitting at 59.49. I think. Let me see. Yeah, right here. That little fucker over there should get swept. Monday high is 59.44 rather. So normally I would take off at weekly open. I would have been taking off over here normally, but I'm on the computer today, so if I see that it's gonna collapse, I'll take some off the table. As of right now, I'm watching it. I don't want to do anything. Regardless of all that, let's close the PT high low. This is monthly open. Monthly open. Wow, the video's already 10 minutes long. Jesus, I don't want to blabber about this right now. Okay, so what am I targeting, guys? Honestly, man, I just want to see BTC come as close as we can to this like zone over here. Here, I'm gonna put it right here. I really wanted to see what the reaction is. Oops, sorry. What the reaction is gonna be over here, and call that a day. You know, everything else is like, you know, yeah, monthly open's gonna reject this. It's pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a very heavy area. Usually, if you're bearish, you don't get above the monthly open, especially because the monthly is about to close in about 5 or 6 days, 5 days rather. So chances are, probability is 61 will slap you. But if you get above it, you're probably gonna deviate monthly open and do something like this, and then collapse down. Otherwise, if you get above the green, you're talking about $67,000. If you look at your VWAPs, yeah, look at this. I stated it before too, right? This is gonna act like a magnet once you get above that trend line. This will act like a massive magnet. Those two VWAPs between $65,000 and $66,000. Big magnet here, guys. Big magnet. Big magnet. So be prepared for that. You know, the higher we go, the better it is because we're going to dump. We have a dump brewing. We're going to dump. So the higher we go, the better it is. I'm hoping that whatever dump we get afterwards is a higher low to this and not a lower low. So it's gonna be a let's just put it this way. The next 2 weeks are going to be challenging and telling because if we go to the top side and we come back down and we make a higher low, beautiful. Chances are we're gonna go make a higher high after. But if this right? High, lower high, lower high. Chances are this. And we go down to low 50s at that point. Right? So be careful. Nobody could predict this. I don't want to hear anybody saying fucking pivots, this, that. It's very hard to predict this, guys. Even John. I was on the phone with him for how many hours the other day. He told me, he's like, oh, dude, this is a very fucking hard prediction. Even for him, too. So he's playing it literally level to level. So he told everybody to go long here. And we went long. And now he's waiting to see the reaction when we get to either 61 or 64,000. At that point, he'll be able to tell if it's going to be a short that's going to break the low or it's going to be a short that's going to make a higher low. Nobody's going to be able to tell that. It's very hard. It's very hard. So be careful. Listening to like these influencers telling you that we're going to go to all-time highs. Dude, I love it if we go to all-time highs by all means. Guys, I'm trying to be proactive over here. The best scenario for me right now is what I drew over here a couple of weeks back. If we do happen to get the third leg to the top side, right? So if the 3 comes, if we deviate this as we're deviating, we'll go up, go to the 3, and we come back, we'll make a higher low. If we make a higher low, that'll be your 1, that'll be your 2, and then your 3 will be up here. If we can make a higher low. But chances are, guys, that 3 ends up being a lower high, we're screwed. That's going to bring us all the way down to $49,000, $51,000. I'm being very serious. If this ends up being a lower high, if this ends up being a lower high, we're going down to $49,000 or $51,000. Right? So be very careful. And again, doing 2 moves at one time is very difficult. Just play the move up at the same time. Just play it up. And Litecoin's fucking moving again right now. It's very bearish. Every time this shitcoin moves, it's bearish. BTC short-term time frame. You guys know what I'm looking at. Monthly open. Anything above monthly open, we're looking at between this liquidity cluster right here, right there, and then after that it's $65,000 to $66,000. The oscillators look pretty good. We finally got our first triangle. Be very careful on the 3 hour. Most important, I want to see the higher time frame. Let me make this a little smaller because it's, there we go. Actually, I want to make a line. Give me a line. Someone keeps DMing me, Jesus. And let's do this. Let's take off the histo for 1 second. Let's look at it after. 12 hours still bullish, guys. 12 hours still bullish. We're still working on the 12-hour triangles. I don't know if you guys use the triangles, but I'm telling you, they're very helpful. Very helpful, guys. Especially the buys. on the higher time frame. These triangles are very, very helpful. Do not ignore them. Look, they literally are the bottoms of a lot of freaking of a lot of what's it called, patterns. Be very careful neglecting them, especially the buys. Yeah, you see the 12 hour still wants to curl, but I guess the 4 hour did do its over under. Yeah, it's a 4 hour buy. Beautiful, beautiful 4 hour buy. Let me see daily. Putting in see daily is still downtrending. Unfortunately, we need to reverse this. Otherwise, we need to do something like this, basically, right here, where we reverse it. Hold on, right here, where we reverse this, we curl it, and then it'll be something along the lines of that, and we go to the top side, and then it'll be your 1 top, your 2 top, and then your 3 top, and then we'll hopefully make a higher low at that point, not a lower low. Again, you have to understand, do not skip the behavior. Everyone's already talking about how we have to go lower. I don't know why we have to go lower. We don't have to do anything, guys. Be careful with what you listen to, who you listen to. Play move by move. You make your high, you make your higher high, you make your low, you make your lower low. So technically speaking, all this is doing is still ranging. That's all it's doing. But it's ranging on a downtrend. It's a downtrend channel. Forget this fake out that took place over here, right? It's still downtrending no matter what. And now what happens after this? Well, what happens after this? Well, we have to make a third poke. Wherever this third poke goes, let's see if it's going to be respectfully a lower high. If it's under this high. And then if we can make a higher low. Until we get this, guys, don't listen to anybody. Like, about talking about fucking lowers and highs and all-time highs and lower lows. We're still ranging, guys. We still need to complete this. All right, so once we go up, if we make a lower high, then all we need to do is pray that we make a freaking higher low. If we don't make a higher low, we make a lower low, unfortunately, yes, we're going down to 49 and 51K. Very simple. Don't complicate it. And just neglect all the noise and just ignore it. Right? I'm sorry, I get irritated when people are talking about, hey, we're going to all-time highs, or we're making a lower low. Play one step at a time and we'll figure it out together. All right, that's BTC, guys. Overall, BTC still looks good to me. I'm not concerned, right? Still using the same chart. I didn't modify anything. Let's move it over a little bit. So as long as we maintain position above this green box, overall macro bullish, we should see at least $80,000 to $90,000. This is obviously a long-term perspective within the next maybe quarter or two. This is not going to happen over the month, Q1, Q2, Q3, right? But as long as we stay above that 40K range, I'm still macro bullish for continuation to the bull market. And that's pretty much it, guys, for BTC. There's nothing else I want to tell you. On lower time frame, it's the holiday, guys. It's Thanksgiving. It's going to be low volatility bullshit going on right now. And we're still in this range. There's no difference, right? We just deviated. We pretty much deviated the swing low. This is a deviation. This is your swing low. This is your swing high. This is a deviation. And we need to do a retest. I'm hoping that we come and we take this high out. So I'm hoping that we do something like this. And then we just, not that high, but like we reject here, go back up, and then we get slapped here. And then we come and put in a higher low. And that will take us up. I'm hoping that takes place. That's all. All right, forget BTC now. Let's talk about some altcoins that I'm watching. All right, Algo, very important. I'm hawking Algo. First of all, I'm invested in Algo, right? But from a trade perspective, I don't have a trade open on Algo. This whole time I was waiting for Algo to hit this level down here. And I'm hoping that we still get it on the next move down, right? Right there. So I have alerts for Algo if it hits the 130, 140 mark down here. I will buy it. I will buy it. Normally what these shit coins over here do, that shit cutoff. Normally what these shit coins over here do is they try to fake to the top side, and then they come, you wick, they take out the low that led to the fake out, and then they pump up. I'm hoping we get this. If we get this, I'm opening up a trade, because I'm already invested into this shit coin. I'm opening up a trade, and I'm going to target at least, I think it was 3.7. What was it? 3.45. 3.45. Yeah, I'm going to target this right here, this top of the wick. Right there. Because if you zoom out, guys, what does this look like to you? To zoom out. It's a massive cup and handle and a retest, right? Hold on. Algo is one of the most bullish charts you could possibly see. So this is your cup. This is your handle. We broke out, and now we're consolidating above. This is so bullish, you have no idea what's about to happen. Just a matter of can it go a little bit lower or not. If it can't, I guess my greed screwed up my perspective. But I really do want to buy algo at this mark. And I'm going to post it here. I'm going to put it in the Discord for us. Alerts, if algo comes here, blind long. Okay. Copy. Lucas channel, corner, algo, done, posted. Okay. Next, let's go to Sol. So, I've been getting rid of my Sol. I don't have a trade open. This is investments right now. I'm talking about like for swing trades rather. So I've been getting rid of my Sol. I have not been adding to my Sol. I've been doing micro Sol add-ons for compounds, but I've been selling more than adding basically, right? So my ultimate, I think it was 170 right here, yeah. My ultimate interest is 170 for Sol. For basically a brand new entry, new money. And the reason why I want that is because those lows need to get swept in my eyes. So you have your consolidation that led to the expansion, right? This is your consolidation. Let's get rid of this ugly green thing down here. Consolidation led to the expansion to the top side. And then you came back and you revisited that consolidation. That's fucking bearish. It's not bullish, man. That's not bullish. Now, can this break out? Yeah, of course. If the market is bullish and everything's going to go up, this is going to go up too, right? There's nothing's going to stop it. Again, I'm not even looking at oscillators right now. I'm doing this analysis strictly off price action. If I look at the oscillators, I'm probably going to get a better idea of where we should go. But I want to do this strictly with price action to show you guys that if you know both, you can make a lot of money. So consolidation came right back down. You visited it. To me, that's freaking bearish. This could be your low, and this could be your higher low. So technically speaking, if that is your low and your higher low, you take your extension, and then you target your 1-to-1, which is 253, or your 786, which is 242. Overall, though, if you flip it, -1. I need the minus. I don't have anything here that's minus. Jesus Christ. Minus 0.64. And then I need minus 0. It was 42, I think it was. Yeah. There we go. So on the flip side, once you get rejected, you want to target the downside. So my target for that wick right there. I'm gonna put it. Let me see what the TMA bands are. TMA. I want the daily 2 days. Let's see 2 day. Yeah, right there. See that? See the 2 day TMA? Let's zoom in. There you go. Down here. 170s. So if Sol comes down here, let's make it over here. I'm buying longs. Longing if Sol comes down to 170s. Again, guys, these are going to be swings, but they're going to be trade swings. Hope that makes sense. Let's go to a lower time frame so you can see how it looks. Whoa, it's a little too big. There we go. Okay. Close this. All right. So, assuming that you do happen to break out, you got to hope that it's not a fake out breakout and then it comes down. Understand? Something like that. So be careful if it does that. Or if it does that. Okay, so just be careful. But that's exactly what I'm trying to... Let me see the VWAPs. I like having the VWAPs on though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard for me to trade without them. There's got to be a VWAP here. There's no way. Oh, beautiful. Yes, the monthly VWAP. You see this blue one? Target's going to be the monthly VWAP, guys. 170s, mid 170s. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't even think it's going to get above these VWAPs down here, but let's just put it in here. Let's go. So, FTT. Okay, I'm currently in a brand new trade. Okay, I got rid of my investment bag or my trade swing bag because this was a shit coin and it wasn't moving and it was making a wedge. So I got rid of it. Somewhere over here, I don't know, I don't remember where, but thank God I got rid of it. I opened up a brand new trade, actually yesterday, and let's go to the higher time frame, show you guys. Okay, so this is your cutoff, right? $44. But take this into consideration. You're in your monthly VWAP at 48.2. And most importantly, the monthly VWAP is holding everything up. You swept all these lows. There's a lot of long wicks here. That means people are buying. This is demand. When you see long wicks at support, especially at a VWAP, that means that some algorithms are buying this shit up. So this is, in my eyes, personally speaking, a blind long. If the market allows it to perform, this is going to perform hard. So TP1 is going to be these VWAPs over here. And then after that, go to your 12 hour. Again, these are all higher time frame guys, so bear with me. After that, you want to target the range top. Right here. $65,000. Wow. $65. I don't know why it says 65,000. I'm thinking about BTCs. There you go. Up there. Okay. I think this is going to be a beautiful long opportunity. You know, it looks amazing. And truth be told, ideally you want to see it take all these highs. You want to see it take these highs up here. Right? You want to see it take this high. You want to see it take this high as well. But BTC, I don't think BTC is going to allow it. I think BTC is going to make a bad move soon. And I'm hoping that it's not going to kill the altcoins, because some of these altcoins look pretty decent. Yeah, those black lines. So those are my targets. I'm currently in this. My invalidation obviously is the main low. And yes, I do have a stop loss for spot because I'm pretty heavy in this and I'm not trying to get my money stuck in here if BTC nukes. What else? Atom. I didn't buy Atom and I'm very disappointed in myself because I told myself I was going to buy it. So unfortunately for Atom, this took off. And my entry was, I'll show you guys where I had planned to buy. See that? How fucking annoying, man. Like, I had alerts, I had everything, and unfortunately, I just didn't buy. I don't remember what it was. I think I was in a meeting at the time when it happened, and the wick took place. I'm like, all right, I'll look at it at nighttime, and I completely forgot about it. But Atom, in my eyes, perspective, the way I see it, bottomed out. The only way this thing goes down right now is if BTC goes down, which probably is, and it's going to nuke the whole freaking market. Otherwise, this is beautiful, man. This was a beautiful long opportunity. Unfortunately, I did not get in it. I do not have any longs. If you did happen to get an Atom long anywhere in this vicinity over here, I cannot see Atom dropping under this wick temporarily unless BTC messes it all up. So any longs right back down to $28,000, $29,000. I think it's a blind long. And you see these little top guys over here. There you go, I'll show you right now. You don't usually leave these three highs the way it is without sweeping them if you're going to end up going and making a lower low. Again, this is me talking about the asset itself. I can't tell you what BTC is going to do as a whole, because if BTC wants down, this is going to just completely nuke down. Though, if BTC does happen to pull this whole market down, any longs here are valid. Any longs here are valid. I know it's a big box, guys. I know it's huge. It's probably like at least a 10% box. What is this? 15% box? Ooh, even more. 26% box. I don't advise you just pumping longs in the whole green box. All I'm saying is that it's a buy the dip asset. It's beautiful. Like the structure is great. The structure is bullish. I'm not worried about it at all. Only bad thing is that we need BTC to not fully nuke down to like $40,000, because if it does, these altcoins are going to break structure unless they're pretty much high up here, where a dip down. Look what a 30% dip down is going to do if you're up here. Bring you right back down to range low. You don't want to really get down here. That's a 50% dump, but if you do, that opens the doors for the range to expand a little bit longer to like somewhere here. So this way now you're going to be playing with this specific range over here between 20 and 27 versus playing with this range up here. And you want to be in this range because this is still consolidation, which could lead to an expansion to the top side, right? But either way, those are my targets up there. Flow, you know where I stand. I'm a I'm a believer, man. I'm a believer. I'm not going to stop believing in Flow. I think Flow is either bottom or very close to a bottom. Target is all-time highs, man. $30. All-time highs are $30. I'd rather have my money parked here, and I'm heavy in flow. I have a lot of money in flow. I'd rather have my money parked in flow and have it in a bank, even if it takes me 5 months. If I know that I can get this type of return, what am I doing? If I know that I could get this type of return, say it goes even down here. Oh, actually, no. Say it from here, from where we are. If I can get my $30, that's at least a 2x, right? In the bank. I don't care if this takes 6 months. In the bank, what am I going to get in 6 months? So I have my money parked in flow. I don't even care, but I'm not even looking at it. What else? Tell me. Theta. Oh, Theta. I'm very heavy in Theta, but I've been heavy in Theta for a while. So for the people that want to get new entries in Theta, let me show you guys something. I will compound this, but only if we break above, not when we go down. First and most important, open up your weekly. Okay, this is such a bullish structure the way you see it. This is literally cupping. This is fucking cupping, guys. And it's going to come all the way up here, get rejected hard, make a higher low, probably take another 2 months or so, and then expand out and break out. So, first level of resistance, that's your range. You're ranging between roughly about $9 and $3.98. If you do happen to get a dump down, which I'm very doubtful, very, very doubtful. Any dump down here, you buy blind. Not financial advice, but I buy blind. Doubtful. It's not going to happen, guys. It's too bullish. Again, I'm not even looking at oscillators. Completely ignoring oscillators. I could just imagine how good the oscillators look. Let me see. Yeah, we're already crossing the 4-day. Look at the MSTX. This is going to show fucking moon, man. This is crazy. I'm using the word moon. How embarrassing. This is going to fly. Let me see the weekly. And the weekly just curled to the top side. It's curling right now. I have zero fear about Theta. Anyway, my main target is up here. Then after that, I'm probably going to shave half of my portfolio for Theta, because I'm telling you, I'm sitting in a massive bag. Take half of it off, and then wait to see whatever happens at the retest, whether it's $8 or whether it's going to be $9. Anyway, if you did not get in this, and you want to get in this, you have to go in the lower time frame. You can't do 12 hour because 12 hour already pivoted. Go to your lower time frame, like a 4 hour or whatnot, and try your best to enter as close as you can to down here. So I know it's going to be hard, but try as close as you can to that $5 mark. I think the skies are going to open once you get above this. Once you get above that $7, $9, $8 range, the sky's going to open. Unfortunately. Yeah, the only good thing is, like, these lows didn't get swept, right? So, can we get one more pivot down? Nah, I don't know. You better hope so. That's all I'm saying. But if we do, I'm going to compound more at that end. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. I'm going to compound as much as I can once we break 9. Up here, this daily. Yeah, once we get above this, I'm compounding hard, and then I'm going to target with a new entry up there. That's how I'm playing Theta. Let's see. Put this in the Discord. Theta. Guys, it's time to make money. We have like max 1 month of like decent run. Doge. Okay, guys. I'm already invested in Doge. You all know that. I've been spamming it for quite some time. I think probably like 7-8 months. I wrote it all the way up and all the way back down. Yes, but I'm in from down here, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, I'm in from this pivot right here, the bottom one before the expansion. So I don't even care. I did add a new bag on a new Binance account a few days back. So I don't even know if I'm underwater or not, but I added it somewhere here. One of these candles. I don't know which one, but I think I'm underwater on the new bag. Anyway. Let me show you guys the structure. And delete this. To the people that are doubting Mr. Doge. Again, I'm not going by fundamentals. I don't care about memes, and I don't care about tweets. Strictly talking about what the chart tells us. 5-day. Okay. When you see something like this is consolidation. You see how it's zigzagging up and down, but it's getting smaller and smaller, right? It's going to eventually have one random dildo, either up or down. Obviously, the probability, if you look at the oscillators, look at the 5-day, we're about to kiss and cross. Probability is to the top side. Let me see the 3-day. We already crossed to the top side. This is going to end up being a beautiful move to the top side. The weekly curled up. So more likely than not, if you look at the 5-day, your targeting is 35 cents, TP1. After you do 35 cents, your TP2 is 44 cents. So more likely than not, regardless of where we go, up or down, I still think up. I think that the downside is limited to, if not done. You're going to get something along the lines like this, come down, and then target that. You want your ultimate end to be up here. I'm getting out of Doge over here with the new bet. Let's post Doge. Rune. Oh, I hope you guys bought Rune when I bought it. So obviously I'm heavily invested originally in this shitcoin, but I added a new bag over here. Beautiful. Actually, I'll show it to you guys. Look, there's a mitigation block here. Buys between $9 and $10 were blind longs, right? Remember, resistance, flip to support, retest, clean highs. So short-term perspective, it's going to be very hard to get above $13. Let's go back to the 12-hour. $13 is very hard to break. Short-term perspective, right? Because you have this over here. Very hard to get above that. Let's make this gray. You get above this $13 mark, then you're obviously going straight for that high at 17. Otherwise, this is going to come right back down. And then hopefully that will lead to the top side. Either way, if you want to get into Rune and you're a new buyer, basically waiting for BTC to make its move, you want to see the reaction between, let's just say, 10.5 and $11. Any reaction in this box over here that I drew and with the black marker should be bullish. If you break that, I will not buy the next dip down over here. I wouldn't, because this low should get swept. I'll wait until we get a little bit lower, like mid to low 9s after that. And if you look at the VWAPs, look where we stopped. We stopped right on the monthly VWAP. Again, guys, when you're trying to buy, when BTC is doing these heavy dumps and these altcoins are dumping like 30, 40%, you want to not, this thing did 50%, you want to not buy anything, any altcoin, until you see it grab support on a high time frame VWAP. What's a high time frame VWAP, guys? Quarterly or monthly. Do not play the weekly VWAPs when BTC is free falling. BTC free fell, guys. When BTC fucking dumped, it free fell. This was a big dump down here. This was a freaking big dump. So when you see something like this, a 20% dump on BTC, when you pick an altcoin to play, where's Rune? Where's Rune? Make sure you're buying only at a high time frame VWAP. So either monthly, like the blue ones, or quarterly, like the green ones. Right? Do not buy weeklies when BTC is free falling. Okay. And when BTC is bearish, then the weekly should reject you. Put it that way. All right, what else? Come on, guys. Link. The biggest shit bag that I own, guys. The biggest shit bag that I own. Doesn't move, doesn't do anything. All it does is just kill my patience. I didn't add. I didn't buy. I'm still holding my old school bag. But for those who want some guidance to add new link. So we swept the low that tapped the monthly VWAP. Solid. In my eyes, that is solid. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have to look at the freaking indicators for this stupid shitcoin, because this shitcoin is disgusting. RSX is about to put in a head. The PT trend gave a buy signal plus a curl was soon to be cross. Okay. That being said, my daily looks good, so I'm happy. Go to your 5-hour and your 4-hour. How does that look? All right, the structure looks pretty. Structure looks pretty good. I like what I see. What I would do? How would I play this? Your invalidation is obviously going to be this low over here. And truth be told, any entry as close as you can to $25 is a solid entry for the move up. You deviated the monthly VWAP last time in October. You found support on the quarterly VWAP at $24. You came right back down and you created a div. Those who are not familiar with what divs are, is when price makes a lower low and when the oscillators make a higher low. So this is a pretty simple long to me. I did not take it though. TP1 is probably going to be, yeah, it's VWAPs, man. The quarterly VWAP right here. That TP1 is going to be $29. So any kind of move down, here, Any kind of move down here, so something like this, guys. You could either put the stop loss down here, or you could put it under this wick, because this wick took the previous wick. So any kind of long in this box, in the 25 or 26 range, and then you want to target your little view ups. If you're swing trading the way I'm trading, it's range high, 33 bucks. You want to go to range high. You need to go to range high as a swing trader, right? This is range high, guys, and this is where all the consolidation took place. So target this VWAP at $33, and if you get above that, $34. Simple concept. Let me turn this off. Put this in my corner so I can show you guys. You can put wherever you want the stop loss. Doesn't matter, guys. As long as it's under the wick. Make sure you're taking under the wick. And if you want to do range high like I am, I'll take this as a scout, but I'm not going to put much. I'm only going to put like maybe, I don't know, 10K. I won't put much. I don't like Link anymore. My fuck Link. Link like destroyed everything that I believed in. Delete everything, keep your previous day VWAP open and your weekly. Oops. This one. Boom. You want to target the daily right here at 33.5, and the next one is going to be 34. Let's put a mark here. Let's put a mark here. And that's pretty much it. And then this is going to be your first area of resistance. I don't know why I chose a penguin. I should have done this live for people to see while I'm doing this so they could ask questions, but I didn't. I apologize, sirs. I should be doing this. Theta, we did. Beautiful reaction. Luna Pumpies. This ran a lot, guys. And I want to be negative because I own Luna. Well, it's being staked, so whatever. I got rid of a lot of Luna. I didn't even catch the top. I got rid of a lot of Luna somewhere down here before this move, right? I got rid of a lot of Luna. But anyway, I still have a bunch staked. I think Luna's done. And I can't. I'm not going to be able to see it surpassing that 47. If we do, it's going to deviate to tap some VWAP and then collapse. I think the downside for Luna is massive, and I'm not a buyer unless I see at least bare minimum low 30s, guys, for Luna. Low 30s. So yeah, we're gonna get a spike up right here. You know, it's a beautiful sweep, and yeah, we're gonna have the top get sweep too. So we're in this range right now between $45 and $38, but I really can't see this thing getting above without coming back down. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna be bear on Luna, guys. I'm gonna be bear on Luna, where this is like a high time frame trap, right here, like a macro trap, not a freaking temporary trap. Like, hey, I want this to stick, and I want to see lower lows type of trap. We will spend too much time here for it not to be a trap. Usually, you get one candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, and then you collapse. This thing spent like, I don't even know, a week up here? I count everything, man. Everything matters to me. Yeah, 10 days. That's like a serious trap. I don't know, guys. I hope I'm wrong, but I think Luna's going to make a lower low, come down to 30s. So I'm not a buyer at Luna until I see. Let me see what the TMA 2 days. Very important for me. Ooh, bro, we were on it. We just got it. Ooh. This is tricky, guys. This is tricky. Usually the 2 days is a buy signal for me. I usually buy the 2-day bounces all the time. I'm gonna scratch this analysis and see what happens. Just pay attention to what happens in the 12-hour TMA. Actually, I gotta delete everything because 12-hour TMA is always valid for a rejection or a bounce. This way it's on my screen. Okay. Just be careful and see what happens at the 12-hour TMA. I still think that this is bearish structure, and then we're gonna go lower. Be very careful. with Luna, guys. CRV, I don't have to tell you guys, I'm pretty deep in that bad boy. I've been spamming it for a while. If you look at, yeah, look, I've been spamming it from down here. It's crazy, right? If you look at really high time frame, like a weekly time frame, look at this. Come on, guys. There's no reason why you guys should all not be in this right now. Come on, dude. Look at that. Cup and handle broke out to the top side. Come on, this is beautiful. What am I targeting? I don't know. I'm swinging this. Like, I'm holding on to this. I'm not staking it, so I'm just like literally holding on to it. I think once we get to that $7 mark, I'm going to take some off the table. You usually want to take the fib level from the actual expansion. So if you delete everything, close the VWAP, take the top, swing top, and then swing low, and open up your, there you go. Target is $7. There you go, $7. I'm probably going to close at least 70%. Yeah, a lot. 70% at that $7 mark, guys. I'm going to exit here. At least closing at least 70% here. I have to. The bag is decently sized. I want the capital. Put it over here. Yeah, there we go. CRB. A good question that I had actually asked a few days back when I posted this: where could I re-enter CRV? Honestly, any entry as close as you can to this over here, this consolidation, make this green, it's worth it. Right here, any entry that you can get as close as you can to threes, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. $3, man, as close as you can to $3. What else? AVAT. The shitcoin that keeps on giving. I took off a lot of this shitcoin, and I'm gonna just sit back and wait now. I'm only holding like maybe 30% left. So the same concept with CRV, right? You had your expansion to the downside, and then you created a micro bear market over here, and then you expanded up, right? So the last expansion before, the last consolidation before the expansion is this. What do you have to do? Take out your Fibonacci levels, and then you go to your 1 to 1 and 1.6. So take that. If you end up getting above that, like we did over here, what's the next level? 2.618. That's where we stopped. That's why I took a lot off this fucking shitcoin. So where am I re-entering? Very simple. Right here. Go to your daily. Yeah, by the time that comes down here, the daily TMA band will be right under us for support. So anywhere under, let's make this, I don't know what just happened, but let's delete this. And this video is becoming very long, guys. I'm sorry I'm boring you to death with altcoins, but I want you guys to know what I'm looking at, because, so what I'm looking at for this is if this thing ends up getting rejection, I can't see it getting above this line over here. I'm going to make it nice. Again, this is us trying to catch a trend top. It's very hard. So once we break market structure to the downside, which is going to be right there. Once you break under that black line, under that 112, that easy target is over here. So I'm going to write long if it comes here. And then from here, target the top side. AVAX. Again, these are all swings for a high time frame move. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm not really looking at anything else. 1 inch, I got rid of my whole bag on that scam pump up. I don't care for it anymore. I'm not even looking at it. GRT, I got rid of my bag and left like 30%, I think, or 25%. But I got rid of it like I'm not gonna even tell you where I got rid of it. It doesn't matter. It wasn't a successful trade for me. That's all I'm saying. So GRT, here you go. No, I wouldn't long this. I would not long this. It's not something I would long yet. Like the PT is still trending down. You know, I need to see a green PTT. The PT is still trending down. I would not long this. I'm not even looking at this. Kudos. My favorite shitcoin. We about to go to the moon, boys. That's a pure SR flip, boys. That is a pure SR flip, guys. Beautiful SR flip. I think 17 cents is my target. 17 cents. 14 cents. 13 and 14 cents. And if we really get excited, 20 cents, which I'm probably going to close a lot of my positions. AKTs. I think AKT bottomed out. Weekly. Sorry. Boom. We just got to hope that this weekly closes above this trend line. And then the first target's going to be, I think, 4.5. I think it was. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, right here. No, it was over here. Sorry about that. Anything in the 4s. TP1. Anything in the 4s. Yeah, I think it bottomed out. But you have to be very careful with this because this is more fundamentally driven, right? This is more like news related. So as they come out with positive news, this thing is going to elevate. So just be very careful. It's a fundamentally driven, priced asset. So if you want, look at their Twitter and just follow up with their trends and whatnot. SLP, I'm still holding this. I don't care what anyone tells me how bearish this is. I'm holding this. I'm not touching it until 25 cents. My mark, my exit is 25 cents. Again, same question. I'd rather keep my money in this shitcoin for another 3 months than to put it in the bank. So if I have, for example, $25,000 here, right? 25K. The bank's going to give me what? $200 for the year? Look at this. So even from here, 25,000. If it goes over here, even if it takes 6 months, almost 3x my money. Why would I care if this goes down a little bit more? I personally think that we're consolidating right now. Look, the way I see it is based on price and based on behavior, this is your consolidation before expansion. Right? It's consolidation before expansion. Anything in here, any buy in this range, personally speaking, is a no-brainer long. I don't care if the fundamentals are shit. I don't care if it's a shit call. I don't care if it goes down a little bit more. Once it reclaims this black line over here, once it reclaims that, instantly going to freaking 25 cents. I'm going to post this because once it goes here, very simple. Beautiful. SLP. Not worried about SLP. One big, guys. ILV, you know where I stand. I think this was the biggest blessing of my life. I told everybody to stake it and everybody to get in. I got in, I think, at 4s. I think I got in. I don't remember where I got in. I think it was 5s, 4s, 6s, 7s. I don't even remember where I got in. It doesn't even matter because I've been staking it. And the APY is 400%. Imagine making 400% on top of whatever we made. Say we bought it over here, which we didn't. We bought it way lower. We just made 84% of our money since like 2 days ago or last week, plus the 400 APY that we're getting on the token. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. So, yeah, this isn't even a trade for me. This is me investing. KuCoin token, massive upside. I've been heavily invested in this for, I think, almost a year, I think, give or take. Sorry about that. I got a wifey over doing some stuff for Thanksgiving. So, give or take, look at this bad boy over here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bad boy over here. Sorry about that, guys. My fault. She wanted to ask me something. So, consolidation down here, back into range, and now we broke out of the main range. You know how bullish this token is? You know how bullish this token is? I want my $100, and I want it now. What else? The comp, actually. This is a very, 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 very good chart. I got to show you guys. Comp, guys. Comp. So, go to get 2-day. Okay. This is your SR flip, right? So, come on. Let's be honest. Any longs close to this line over here with easy invalidation are valid. So, I just opened up a brand new position here. I opened up a brand new position. It's not that big. It's only like $12,000 or $13,000. It's spot, obviously. I don't do heavy leverage anymore. And this is basically what I'm targeting. And I put my stop loss over here. I think it was at 270s. Where did I put my stop loss? Hold on. I mean 250s. Where did I put my stop loss? At no, wait, I gotta go on a lower time frame. It was a little block that I saw. What was it? 5 hours? Or was the VWAP? I saw something here that I put my stop. There you go. Sorry about that. It was right here. This VWAP here. So my stop loss is right here, right there. There we go. That's what I'm doing right now. And we're up back on higher time frame. And my target is bang bang. So I'm sacrificing 20% to make 80%. I'm comfortable with that. I'm not even gonna look at this. I'm comfortable. I'm gonna hold it on. I can't see this wick getting taken. I can't see this with us losing this wick down here. It'll be too bearish to do so. Very bearish. I think comp already took a massive dip to the downside. And now we're just basically just, you know, waiting to go top. There's a lot of untapped highs. Dotted line, dollar line. And all these up here, right? A lot of highs, guys, a lot of highs. So I'm chilling, I'm waiting. If BTC nukes, yes, this is gonna nuke too. But again, I can't see it breaking this VWAP over here, this weekly VWAP, and I cannot see it breaking the wick, worst case scenario. But anyway, my stop loss is the VWAP, right under it. That's pretty much it, guys. Alice, it's a long-term hold. I'm not even trading it. I think Alice is done. I posted it in the chart. I'm holding on to this. I'm not touching it for a while. Any move down to about, see, this is tricky because of lower time frames. Like right now, if you get a move back down to like $20 here, let me show you this. I think I might open up a brand new scalp long right there. So any move down to $20, I think I'm gonna buy $20 with a wick down to 18. If we do that, I might have to like scalp a nice long over here, snipe that $18 to $20 long, and then I'm gonna target again top over here. Yeah. If this happens, I'm buying longs. Long if it comes. Guys, that's pretty much it. Sorry that the video is long. I appreciate everybody that shows support and love. Ooh, Atlas. Atlas, baby, Atlas. It's almost at my TP, but I'm not going to get rid of it because it's long-term hold. It's beautiful, guys. Beautiful. If we all just have assets that do this for us every month, you know how much money we could all make, man? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's almost at a TP, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me see. Today. Yeah, guys. See, when the PT already made its top and it goes for a second poke, but we're already at a higher high, that's not bullish. Be careful. LTC, BTC, my favorite shitcoin that calls market tops very lovely. Until we get back up here, it ain't a market top. This is my target. I want this shitcoin to go right here. And once it goes here, I'm probably going to exit the market because this is probably going to be bang. Something along those lines down here. Yeah, I'm being serious, guys. When LTC starts going up to that 6 mark, be very careful. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you all for watching the video. Again, don't forget, if you're interested in John's tools, go to the website. It's PT Trend for the middle package, and you'll be able to test out the tools for only $97. Love you all. Trade safe, and DM if you have any questions. Cheers.